A journey through Africa's ocean coast, shores filled with secrets, wonders, and dangers few have seen. From hidden trade ports to wild landscapes, each stop tells a story. The first is breathtaking, but number 7, where desert meets sea, will leave you stunned. Let's begin this incredible coastal journey. The Skeleton Coast. They call it the Skeleton Coast, and the name alone sends shivers down the spine. Hundreds of ships have vanished here over centuries, swallowed by fog thicker than smoke and waves taller than houses. Mariners once feared this stretch so intensely that some turned back without ever seeing its full expanse. But why here? Why does this straight coastline devour so many vessels? Theories abound. Some blame the Benguela Current, a frigid ocean flow strong enough to capsize the largest cargo ships. Others talk about a more mysterious force, an invisible magnetic anomaly that disrupts compasses, luring sailors into danger. Could there be something deeper? Something the ocean refuses to reveal, yet life persists. Beneath the wrecks, hidden pockets of ecosystems thrive, nourished by the collision of ocean and desert. Birds scavenge, seals hunt in the currents, and plants cling to the shore in impossible places. Every driftwood-strewn beach tells a story of catastrophe and adaptation, a reminder that nature thrives even amidst chaos. And just beyond this graveyard lies something miraculous, a coral paradise that shouldn't exist at all. The Skeleton Coast may be deadly, but it's also the perfect prologue for what comes next. Mozambique's living coral kingdom. Welcome to Mozambique, home to one of the last untouched coral kingdoms on the planet. Stretching along its pristine shores, these reefs shimmer with life, colors so vivid they seem almost unreal. But scientists say these corals shouldn't exist. The waters are unusually warm, salinity levels are high, yet coral flourishes against all odds. How is this possible? Each dive into Mozambique's coral kingdom uncovers more mysteries than answers. Some suggest evolution in fast forward, a rare place where species adapt in real time. Others suspect hidden ocean currents delivering nutrients from unknown depths, sustaining life in a delicate balance. Every fish, every invertebrate, every coral polyp is a clue, a small part of an ecosystem that seems almost magical. And yet, these corals aren't just surviving, they're thriving. Predators, symbiotic creatures, and thriving coral gardens create an intricate web of life that seems to defy the harsh environment. Sunlight filters through warm waters, illuminating hidden wonders and making the ocean floor sparkle like a treasure trove. If life could flourish here, what else could Africa's ocean be hiding? Could entire ecosystems be waiting to be discovered? Secrets locked away from human eyes for millennia. Mozambique's reefs are not just beautiful, they're a testament to nature's resilience and ingenuity, leading us to even stranger wonders further down the coast. The swimming elephants of Gabon. Elephants in the ocean? It sounds impossible, but in Gabon, herds of elephants navigate saltwater channels, swimming with a grace that defies expectation. These aren't rivers or calm estuaries, they are the open sea, yet these giants glide effortlessly, guided by instincts passed down over thousands of years. Witnessing them is like watching a living legend unfold. How did this strange behavior originate? Scientists are puzzled. Some say the elephants follow ancient migration routes carved when sea levels were lower. Others believe it's a remarkable adaptation to survive in a changing environment. Proof that life can find astonishing solutions in even the harshest conditions. Each movement, each diving into deeper waters, hints at a connection to a time long before humans mapped the coastlines. And as we observe them, questions multiply. Could the elephant's saltwater journeys reveal ancient coastal secrets? Were the oceans once highways connecting species in ways we can't yet understand? These swimming herds are living proof that Africa's coasts are not only ancient but teeming with hidden mysteries, waiting for those bold enough to witness them. The shifting sands of the turtle beaches. For millions of years, sea turtles have returned to Africa's beaches to lay their eggs, navigating by instinct and ancient memories. But something extraordinary is happening. Nesting sites are shifting hundreds of miles from traditional beaches. Due to rising sea levels, magnetic field changes, and climate fluctuations, scientists are unsure the turtles themselves seem to be learning, adapting, rewriting instincts that have guided their species since the age of dinosaurs. Observers describe these turtles moving with caution, almost deliberation, across shifting sands. Hatchlings that reach the ocean are symbols of resilience. But each successful journey raises more questions. What forces are influencing their choices? Could the ocean itself be sending signals we cannot yet perceive, shaping behavior and life in subtle, astonishing ways? Every tide reshapes the coastline. Every wave writes a new chapter. These beaches are living laboratories, testing grounds where evolution plays out in real time. The movements of turtles, the rise and fall of the sand, and the patterns of the waves all hint at a mysterious interplay between ocean and land. And as these shifting sands continue to rewrite the rules, the coastline slowly reveals a deeper story of life, motion, and transformation that challenges everything we think we know about the natural world. The hidden volcano beneath Madagascar. Beneath the Indian Ocean, off the coast of Madagascar, lies a hidden volcano, a sleeping giant that still breathes. It's not visible to the naked eye, but explorers who have descended into its vents describe a world unlike any other darkness. Immense heat, crushing pressure, all combine to support life that defies the ordinary. Bacteria feed on minerals, not sunlight, and vibrant ecosystems thrive in conditions that would destroy most of life. This underwater giant may hold clues to the very origins of life on Earth. Each bubble of mineral-rich water tells a story billions of years old, a reminder that life can thrive in the harshest, most unlikely environments. Strange creatures glow in the dark. Strange minerals provide nourishment, and currents carry nutrients to sustain these hidden worlds. It's a surreal, alien landscape that seems to pulse with the history of the planet itself. Could this volcano have been a cradle for life millions or even billions of years ago? Every exploration, every discovery challenges what we thought possible in the natural world. And just when you think the coastline has revealed its extremes, the ocean begins to dazzle, glowing in ways so magical it feels like walking through a dream, an experience only Africa's ocean coast can provide. The glowing shores of Tanzania. At night, the Tanzanian coast transforms into liquid light. Tiny organisms called dinoflagellates ignite with movement, turning waves, footsteps, and ripples into luminous displays. The beaches glow like spilled starlight, a natural spectacle that seems more magical than biology. But scientists are observing a strange trend. The phenomenon is becoming more intense and more frequent. Is this a natural rhythm or a warning? Walking along these glowing shores, the energy is palpable. Every wave pulses with life. Every step triggers a flare of bioluminescence. It's as though the ocean itself is breathing, alive in ways humans rarely witness. This isn't merely beauty, it's an ecological signal, a reminder that even familiar coasts are full of unknown dynamics. Questions multiply. Is the glow a symptom of environmental change? Could it indicate unseen shifts in marine life or climate? As the sands light up with every step, we are reminded that Africa's coast is not a static boundary. It's a dynamic, living, breathing entity. And as the night pulses with this luminescence, our journey reaches its ultimate crescendo, a place where land, ocean, and time collide in a way that defies imagination. Where the desert meets the sea. Here it is, the climax, the edge of the world. The Namib Desert, Earth's oldest desert, collides directly with the Atlantic Ocean. There's no buffer, no river, no forest, just sand and waves locked in an eternal struggle. The stark contrast is breathtaking. Golden dunes meet icy waters, wind meets foam, and fire meets liquid in a collision as old as the planet itself. Beneath the dunes lie fossilized seashells, evidence that this land was once submerged. The desert slowly reclaims territory from the ocean, a reminder of nature's immense, unstoppable forces. Winds whip sand across jagged rocks, while waves crash relentlessly, erasing footprints and leaving behind traces of what was once here. This is a place where time folds. Past and present coexist in a fragile balance. Every ripple, every shell, every grain of sand is a fragment of history, older than human memory. Here, Africa's ocean coast reveals its most profound secret. A reminder that the world is alive, evolving, and full of mysteries waiting for those daring enough to witness them. And finally, here it is. Africa's ocean coast in all its wild, unbelievable glory. Waves crashing, sand flying. Every ripple, every shell, every grain of sand tells a story older than humans. Insane, absolutely unreal. Another wild, unbelievable stop on this journey. Make sure to subscribe. That's it. Done.